All right, guys, it's Saturday night. It's 11:04 p.m. and we got a good one for you. We got some GNL action, season 16. In the bottom left, we have the blue human CareAgain. Make me care again. And in the top right corner, we have the yellow orc Memnon. Cheering against your team, Hyperreal. These are the things that happen, you know? You're cheering for the orc. Hey, random bad gamer, what's up? Mr. Williams. Such an important thing to learn. It is great that you will grow up with experiences like this and help people as she grows. You know, I wasn't even thinking about that when we did it. When I did it. But, here we go. Yeah, we got some cool guys here. Nice guys. Farseer first for Memnon and Archmage. So I would say, as a person who dabbles in human, as a person who's cast many human matches, I'm very curious to see where he goes with his base layout. And already I see there's a bit of an issue here. Because if you want to kind of wall off, maybe you would build your altar a little bit out where your farm, your barracks a little bit more square at your farm. Then you can you could farm off like this. And then you're kind of losing space here in case you want to build a tech building in here, like right there. So we'll see how he develops this. And in regards to Memnon, this is a good burrow placement. I like where the war mill is. And Farseer comes out, and the barracks here is great. And this is his opening. Might be a little bit too big. You can put your altar back just a little bit, maybe. But this is a good. It's a pretty good base layout for him. This is an advanced burrow, even though it's like defensive, offensive. It could be repaired. You can drop peons in and out. His barracks is a little bit behind, but that's okay. Sometimes I do that too. Sometimes I have a delayed barracks, just because I want to see what I'm going to be doing. Maybe I won't get a grunt. He's going to get headhunters immediately. So CareAgain's creeping up using militia, and he pulled 4 to do this camp. Arcane is not done. Memnon in the base trying to harass. He might get a peasant here. Looks like he is. Putting pressure down. Ooh, taking a little bit of damage on the Farseer. Okay, that's one peasant. Wolves are about to expire. And some pretty good pressure. Kills a footy. But did a lot of damage on that burrow. All the peasants were chasing. Yeah, these guys are around 650, 750, something like that, Williams. And so Memnon's going to be rallying his headhunters in. And he's got the money in the lumber. He should be teching immediately. For Orc, that's very, very important. Even though he went double burrow, he should be teching now. Tech is behind for CareAgain because he's under pressure. So he's kind of losing himself a little bit. Building Arcane Vault. So 3 farm, 1 Arcane. And he's got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 peasants. A little bit extra depending on what you want to do. Yeah, Hyperreal knows these dudes. They face each other on ladder. No defend yet. One footy taking lots of damage. Wolves going after the Archmage. Oh, he's chasing. Looks like he might lose a headhunter here. Pulls him back. Nice micro. And he's just going to retreat, which is the best thing. Which is the best thing. Probably lay back right here. Creep this out.
Manadog just subscribed.
Thank you, sir, for this this sub. Appreciate it. Manadog. Brood War. You and Hyperreal are basically twins? I think so. Yeah, BW's Brood War. Thanks for the sub, buddy. So tech's underway, and no tech from Memnon. Okay, now he's getting a tech. So he went 3 burrow tech. So this is not ideal. You don't do this. You either go 1 burrow tech or 2 burrow tech. And so he'll be behind, unless he's pumping headhunters. It won't be the end of the world, but definitely not ideal as you climb the ladder. Yeah, CareAgain just started playing Warcraft 3 with this GNL League. Well, this is the perfect time to learn. GNL is the perfect place to learn. Gym is the place to learn. So, you guys will definitely, if you keep practice and ask questions and do replays and get some coaching, you'll definitely improve. And, you know, like we always tell people, we need players. We need people in the community. And there's a lot of new players now, so it's even better. Okay, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't go in headhunters first. Always kind of, you can pull them back. Personally, in this situation on this map, since my base is over to the top, I would come here and then pull them this way and then leave the wolves to tank a bit. So now his headhunters took damage. And if you run in like that and somebody creepjacks you, they're going to run in and sandwich you, so you're going to be screwed. Yeah, both are level 2. Tech's about to finish for CareAgain. Ironically, they both had the same APM. It's really funny. Tech's done. And so this is what I was talking about, the farm. It's the uniform. But it's a bit awkward. He's losing space here to build tech buildings inside. And that's a lot of headhunters with 1-0 upgrades. He's teching. Still, it's almost done, but he's still pumping headhunters, which is, you know, 46 to 37, so he's still got lots of room. In fact, with all these headhunters and the Farseer, he could go pressure and do some damage. CareAgain's going to go do his natural. Memnon's sitting on tons of gold. And that's one thing at this MMR is having a float of gold. It's not the best thing. That's why I don't always recommend people expanding early. Because you got to learn how to play on 1 base first before you play on 2 bases. Learn to spend your gold. Oh yeah, when you have this many headhunters, 4th age, definitely get the troll regen. Here he comes. MK's about to pop, so that's a good timing for CareAgain. So he's got to be able to micro this, though, right? You got to be able to pull them back, spread out your headhunters, or else you're going to lose them. Because now they're tanking. These 2 are going to die. There goes 1. Should go another one. Bolt. Throw a bolt. Catch another headhunter. There's 2. Could lose another one if he keeps chasing. Because he has another bolt. There it is. So there's the problem with attacking without your TC and having a late tech. Because you don't have any front line. MK is really strong. You've been on level 1. Your headhunters are squishy. And you don't want them tanking. You want the wolves doing the brunt of it. TC's got to get in. He's got stomp. There we go. Very good stomp. And so he's got lots of headhunters. 1-0 upgrades against 1-0 rifles. TC might die here. Big stomp, pull him back. Ah, nice micro. Chain lightning. Pulling the TC all the way back. He has salves. You can salve on the fly. He's got 2 cloaks, so you can put one on the TC just to have. So he can hide. Yeah, it looks like he's an expo. And we're getting a really late Sanctum, but we're getting rifles. Tech 2-3 with Ensnare and a Kodo and walkers. So Memnon's really, he really has an idea what he wants to do. Again, don't push in with your headhunters. And this is what happens. If you're in too close, you're going to get sandwiched. You're going to lose units. You get creepjack. That's a big greater heal on the ground. TC can't get it. Oh no. That's unfortunate. Raiders out. And this is a huge momentum swing in the game. You can get the greater heal as well. That's a huge item. Would have been great on the TC. So for instance, like we talked about when he was over here, he did the same thing here, and he got creep jacked. He almost got sandwiched in, lost his TC, lost a headhunter. So in this case, you could pull these guys this way towards the pig, or you can pull them this way so the enemy is coming in front of you so you can see them. If they're behind you, these are the things that end up happening. So he's back fast, level 1. At this point, definitely needs a heal scroll. He needs a clarity that he already popped on his Farseer. It's good to have mana pots, but if you're lacking gold, it's understandable. Walker's going to die. 1-0 upgrades. Getting the Berserker upgrade, so that's going to be done shortly. And in this case, I would buy a potion on the TC just to have, because he's going to get focused really easy. And he only has 2 armor to start. Here comes. Big stomp. Needs to recast wolves. Chain lightning. Berserker's finished at a great time. He overcommitted with the MK. MK dies. TC trying to run back. Nice job pulling him back. Berserkers have 2-0 damage now, plus the Kyoto. Doing lots of damage here. It's level 2. He's stuck. He's got to micro the headhunters, the Berserkers back. So it worked out for Memnon. His Berserker upgrade finished at the right time. 2-0 finished at the right time. And MK overcommitted. So mistakes and good things on both sides. Not too bad. As a human player, when I play human, I try to go on base, but it's very hard. It's very difficult.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think it's a big good opportunity for him to expand if he can. Now it's 4-2 versus 4-2. MK's not around. And at this point, you want to go here for the orc. And you want to go get a heal scroll. And you want to get an invul on your TC. And he is under 50, so which is perfect. And always get reinforced defenses as orc. Always. Don't skip it. Greater heal for the TC, nice item. So even better, now you can get also the invul and a heal scroll. Even by 2 heal scrolls. And this army will be sufficient to beat CareAgain in the last fight. And so he mixes in at least 1 raider here, just for an ensnare, which is perfect. And he does that. He buys a circle too. Nice. I like this. This is well done by Memnon. CareAgain is running across the map and wasting a little bit of time just to get to Creek Camp. So in this instance, he has no TP. He's really far from home. He ran over here to do the orange. He might as well do the red camp. If you're going to gamble, take the red camp. You need that level 3 Mountain King. He's going to need a TP. He's going to need an invul. He's got some priests and sorks at home. He's staying tier 2. And Memnon's in a great situation. He needs to continue getting upgrades. It looks like he wants to expand. And I think as orc in this situation, you either put a pocket down. And if you don't have enough, you start expoing when you pressure. Because there's a chance that it'll get to finish. Checking. So you don't have to check with your entire army. You can check with a scout. Use your wolves to scout more often. And it comes across some peasants, so it's a nice pick off. Level 3 on the TC. Yeah, you have to scout with the wolves, always. This would be a huge pick off because there's only 1 sanctum. And he has a TP, so he can get out no problem. That's a really good pick off for him. Shop would be great too. Goes down relatively quickly. And he's got disenchant too. So doesn't finish the shop. Disenchant the water elementals always. So this is a fight he can take. And use the Kodo to eat something, but he's attacking the barracks. So he shouldn't be scared. He has a greater heal and he has an invul, and the TC should be tanking and stomping to death here. So So he's taking some unnecessary damage, and some units are he's losing. Shadowhunter's out with heal first. So in this instance, there's no reason to run. And he's going to run here. Buy yourself some more items. And this is just pretty much not knowing where you are, what armies to take, what to fight. Like, Memnon is a good situation to win here. And now you just kind of gave away some units and some levels. He's going to go try to expand again. Rebuilding. Oh, he's building a lumber mill now, finally. Even though he's got tons of lumber. I think maybe he just wants towers. Arcane Vault. So let's be cautious. Let's go creep more. Expoing behind this. So cast some wolves and let the TC go. You don't want to take too much damage on your walker. Ouch. Lose the walker. Yeah, you want to expo while you're fighting the human. And that's a Medallion of Courage for the TC. Like, Memnon could have won the fight here. He had to fight. 2-0 on the rifles. Tome. Forgot the tome. More raiders. Walkers. And don't sleep on Tauren. The new Tauren are very good. An expo on either side might change this game completely. Bring in the Archmagi. So he's got claws on the MK. You want to pass those claws off to the Archmage. And in fact, the mana pendant, I would put it on the MK just for extra bolts and claps. He's going to need them. His expo gets up. Heals up at the fountain. This is smart. Very smart. Oh, you definitely have to watch out for the slow trap, and that's why orcs always need speed scrolls. He has one, he needs two. But considering there's only one sword, it's not the end of the world, but he doesn't know that. But generally two would be nice. Medallion of Courage for the MK. This MK is pretty stacked. I think you just load up your MK with as many items as possible here. Except the claws. You can dispel speed scroll, but because it's a instant burst, as soon as you pop it, most of the time people don't have a chance to dispel it, and then you get on top of the casters, or use it to get away. Catches the expo. Oh no. This is not good for Memnon. Very good for CareAgain. Catching units on the fly, you gotta be careful. You want TC and the wolves in the front. Oh, clap. No more mana though. So you gotta move, you gotta spread out your units. Tauren's coming, and now it's Blizzard. And if he doesn't move his units, he's gonna lose everything. CareAgain, he's winning the fight here. Is he? Oh, stomp on the outside. He could have stomped right here. One Tauren's gonna go down. MK's still alive. Chain Lightning. TC's taking lots of damage. No stomp. He's got a heal. Uses the greater heal. Stomp. And CareAgain was given time to get back into the game, and he's winning the fight. Blizzard on the Shadowhunter. TC falls. And now he TPs. He did leave a raider in here. Didn't kill anything yet. So in this instance, Memnon just having difficulties with positioning, what to focus, not dispelling with disenchant on the water elementals, stomping off in the wrong spot. So there's little things here, right? And he gave CareAgain tons of time to get back into the game. So he's going to heal up. Both players mining. He's trying to build towers. This is definitely a banger. You have to appreciate the other MMRs out there. Almost level 6 Archmage. Hey, you get Blizzard. Raider goes down instantly. And Memnon's got 61 food. MK is almost back to full mana. Gets a Rifleman. It's going to be a level 6 Archmage. Very, very, very soon. TC's out. He kind of needs to fight this now. If you lose your expo here and the towers get up, you need to fight this. Because he's out of money. He's out of gold. He's got mass teleport, so he's okay. He can get back. Okay, so he arrives in time for the towers. Yep, have an ensnare or stomp or hex on Archmage for the Blizzard. So he's got no TP, but he's getting the expo and there's no money here, and he's investing in towers in the main and going tier 3. Ooh, I don't know about this. I think this is a waste of money. He wants the expo on this side. That's very cool. He's got to run back home. So at this point, literally a human can just mass TP out, invis, come back in, destroy the base, and do a base trade. Doesn't have any gold. He invested all into towers. Chain lightning. So disenchant. Get the TC in there. Only one burrow left, really. Stomp. So he's out. You can long distance mine. Sell an item, build an expansion. So sell the crystal ball, sell the wards, try to get a little bit of gold, expand. Yeah, both got blocked. But that's why I always say, as at work, always get your reinforced defenses, because you wouldn't have lost all the buildings. And now, even though he invested in towers and probably shouldn't have, based on the circumstances of the games, these towers might actually deter Memnon and help him out a bit defending. Ironically. Although Shockwave would have been nice, right? That's fine. I just gotta watch out from behind. Split army coming from this side and this side. Hex is the Archmage. Nice job. I'm gonna stomp. Let's get a stomp in here. Oh, Blizzard. Got a Hex or ensnare. Bolt on the TC. Chain lightning. Gotta get in there. Stomp. Priests are going down. Raiding army. Kodo hasn't eaten anything yet. Still got an invul on the TC. Stop. Recast wolves. There's a heal. He's gonna lose all his berserkers. Gotta recast those wolves. Oh my god, he kills the MK. Arseer is really low. He's got a heal scroll. He didn't use it. Use the heal scroll. He's got to use that heal scroll. Doesn't use the heal scroll. Arseer falls. TC still alive. It is GG. And he has the in-ball. Oh my god. Game 2. In the top left, we have the blue human, Mr. CareAgain. Not CareAgain. CareAgain. And in the bottom right, we have the yellow orc, Memnon. That was a really good game 1. And you could see decision making is a big thing. You think it's intentional because it's a CareAgain? That's smart. I like to play on words. He's from Brood. I know Brood War. I played the story. I love StarCraft. I don't know if I'd be able to jump in and play StarCraft and learn the way I know Warcraft. Maybe. I've been playing Stormgate. I think I could. Maybe. Maybe not Brood War. Maybe StarCraft 2. So I like this. I think I'd even build the war mill a little bit further in. If you can. If you can't, it's fine. Cut around the trees. I don't know if he has space exactly here for a building, so maybe needs a little bit of space. And you're going to need to chip away here a bit. So you can start on both sides. Against human, this is not always the best. Sometimes I do it, but against human, like, this is very exposed. So sometimes you want to build, let's say, a burrow here and a burrow here. If you're 4th age, you're building your burrows all the way back here. Right, 4th age. But this is a pretty, it's a good layout. It's not a bad layout. You can run in, you can build your shop here, or you can build it here. I'm not quite sure on the base layout here. You have to be careful not to get your hero stuck. MK first. MK first is really strong against Farseer. Thanks for the follow. Immediately into the base. This means he's going to die. And that's a dead Farseer. Every orc has to go through these growing pains and learn. When it's MK first, you got to be very careful. It was a very nice round. And the footman was working on the Farseer. So it was a really nice round. And TPs and techs. So, as I was saying, this is a good base layout. Against human, maybe you want to put your burrow here and here. And not have advanced burrows. But this is good. Like, it's still a good base layout. And I said if you were 4th age, your burrows would be here and here.
Are under attack.
4th age making you a mod, yeah. So he's getting a 2nd barracks, and he's got only 3 peasants on gold and 3 standing around doing nothing. So I don't think he realizes that. Unfortunately, we've all been there. The second barracks is interesting. I feel like he wants to go mass footies and tower. But I can't tell you otherwise. I would say mass footies. Yeah, I guess. Oh, now he fixed it. Okay, so I guess the rush by the Farseer was successful because he screwed up the economy.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh man, he's got a lot of headhunters already. Nice. He's pumping them out. And really, at this MMR, every orc should be going Farseer first, Headhunters, or Farseer Grunt into Raider Walker with a TC, or just Berserkers and Shamans and a Kodo and a Raider, like Memnon's doing. Like that's what you should be doing. Always. Oh, he is. He's bringing the footies and he's bringing militia. Is this
are under attack.
not formation? Is it? Looked a little funny. Here come the towers. Memnon should see this now. So there's the forward burrow. There's the bestiary. He did not get reinforced defenses, and he's not studying it. So that's a bit of an issue. TC's out. He needs Shockwave here, not Stomp. Should put one in here for defend. Yeah, he does go Shockwave. Smart. Very smart. Chain Lightning. Headhunters are a bit behind, and now they're tanking. Memnon could hold this off. He's killed a bunch of the footies already. Shockwave. Any Shockwave. Nice Shockwave. And just needs to put one peon in here at least. He could even attack with them. But he's losing all his headhunters because they're at the forward position. Tower goes down. More headhunters are coming out. In this instance, stop building headhunters and build grunts. Better for you. TC. Barely lives. Needs some wolves. Needs wolves. Peons are fighting. Level 3 MK.
Hyperial 1 gifted a tier 1 subscription to Gockway.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks for the gifted sub for Got Quail. Oh my god, the tower stays up. Look at that repair. Okay, TC's coming back. He does have a war mill. He can build a demolisher. That would save him. And Farseer runs in and dies. Oh, no. And it's GG.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow the channel.